not garlic, not peshwari. Today, we're going to make Sheermal Naan.
You're going to start with your milk into a pan. We're going to warm this up. Oh, wrong gas. And then mix in some sugar. We want to let this dissolve into the milk. Then once all of that sugar's dissolved, you're going to turn the heat off and mix in 7 grams of yeast. Then we're going to leave this to just sit and work its magic for about 20 minutes. We're also going to stir in half a teaspoon of cardamom powder. Then once your milk mixture has been sat around for a little while, you can pour it into your flour and set that to mix. I'm just using a normal bread flour here. And once it's all come together, just leave that to sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then grab your melted butter. You're going to mix this in gradually. You can actually do this by hand, but it is labour intensive. Make sure you've spent enough time allowing the butter to get really mixed into the dough. Just going to quickly bring that together, and then we're going to leave this to rest for about half an hour. Just keep it covered so that it doesn't dry out. Then once that's had about half an hour to sit, it will have risen ever so slightly. Now, just be careful when you warm up your milk that you don't heat it up too much. If the temperature of the milk is too high, you'll kill your yeast. I think I kind of did that a little bit today because I'm a dipshit. We're going to just turn this out onto your worktop and make it into about 8 to 10 dough balls, depending on how big you want them. You're also going to grab some warm milk, sprinkle in some saffron. I'm just being fancy today. You don't have to use saffron if you don't want to. Mum never used to when she made these. And then you're just going to let that infuse a little bit, and now you're going to roll out your naan to a thickness of about 2 to 3 millimeters. You want to make sure it's the same thickness all the way around so that it cooks evenly.
Pop it onto a gently warmed tawa, and when you see these bubbles forming on the top, using the back end of a spoon,
form some little dents into the naan. This will stop it from rising when it goes under the grill. Then grab your milk and just gently brush it over the top. It will pool into the little dents that you made as well. Then you're going to pop this under the grill for about 30 seconds. It has to be a hot grill. Then once it's had 30 seconds in the grill, you're going to top it with some butter and it's good to go. Some people like to brush the milk over their naan once it's cooked, and they actually mix ghee into their milk too. But Mum always used to brush the milk over the top before she put it under the grill because she didn't like the wetness of the milk on the cooked naan and always preferred butter over the top. Brushing milk over the naan once it's cooked is actually the best way to do it if you don't want to use the grill to cook your naan. If you don't want to use the grill, all you have to do is, once you've made the indentations over the top, flip the naan over and let it cook on the other side. You can melt some ghee into your warm milk and just gently brush it over the top.
Slightly different texture, same delicious taste. Go on, what are you waiting for? Make me proud.